Pawoodsman. Been a while since I've been out doing anything. We had a camping trip here a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't get a lot of footage, and it was the same old, so I didn't want to bore you. I know a lot of people's asking where have I been, and to tell you the truth, I don't even know where I've been. I've been so busy anymore. Life's gotten old. Work, family. Typically, you would have seen a lot of videos out of me through the remainder of the year on bushcraft when I wasn't camping and stuff and backpacking, etc. But just haven't had the time. Today, I had planned, and then they said the weather was supposed to be bad, but we got a break right now, so I said I must get out a while. Almost didn't. And the sad thing was, the desire wasn't there. Or should I say laziness took a hold. But a lot of things have happened this year. I lost all that weight at the beginning of the year from my diet. I made a mistake and had a sandwich the one day, and I had to taste the bread again, and the one thing led to another. Had some French fries, so I got back off the crazy low-carb diet, which wasn't crazy, it works. And I managed to put on a portion of the weight I lost. I would say half of it, maybe. I took off 30-some pounds. I probably put on about 10 to 15. A lot of it's water, they say, from the carbs and that. I'm not sure. But I would really like to lose it again. But to tell you the truth, when I had this weight off, I felt a whole lot better. Had a whole lot more energy. Wasn't tired. I'm back to sleeping a lot now. Just not having the energy of the enthusiasm. But I just had to get out and get some dirt time. It's been too long. We have a one last camper trip coming up here next month, which will be tomorrow, in October, end of October, towards the end of October. Then myself, Blister Boy, and Hobbit, Chris. We're going to be going out and backpacking the Elk Trail at the end of the month. It's going to be 17 miles. We'll probably hike in about an hour or two the first day, spend the night, get up the next day, knock out the majority of the miles, and spend the night again and mosey on out. So, I'm going to check my camera for a moment because I thought I heard a chirp. Sorry about that. That thing has the issues still on every once in a while. Fall started just last week. I love getting out this time of year, seeing the leaves change and the smell of fall, especially after a rain. We had a rain last night. A lot of this wood's damp right now, but I was able to get into some innards. I only brought my axe and a knife. I didn't bring a saw with me. I just broke stuff off and split it from the end, let it char into pieces, some of this old scrub oak, and got it and some of the branches, and I grabbed some grapevine and just started rubbing it as I walked along, let it dry out in my hand and break the fibers up. And I did cheat and use a little bit of my cotton ball, but you also saw me when I started it. Almost forgot. Got this from my good friend Mike, sorry Reapers, from Reapers Outdoors. I got one of his ferro rods, real nice. I still got to work a lot of the black off of it, but there's some pretty nice sparks. So that's what I started that with. First time I got to use it. Had plans coming out and breaking a branch off a tree and making a bow and drill set, but I just knew it was too damp to even think about trying that right now. We do have a little bit of advantage. It's advantage as well as a disadvantage right now. Advantage is we do so have some canopy, a lot of canopy from the summer, that's slowing the rain down, letting it get on everything and get soaked. But at the same token, if it does rain hard enough and long enough, it is getting soaked, and the leaves are preventing the sun from getting through the canopy, as well as the wind to help speed up the drying process. So, see, the water's just about to a boil. That's good. Ready for some hot coffee here. Correct. What I'm going to do is go ahead and shut the camera off right at the moment, pour myself a cup of joe, and we'll be back chatting with you. This is just an improv video today. Like I said, I had plans to come up and I didn't, and I said I gotta get out. So I'll be back with you in just a moment, guys. Thank you for joining me. Gotta let the coffee cool. Yesterday was the first day of the regular archery season in Pennsylvania. Tuesdays I actually miss hunting, but I just enjoy being out in the woods altogether. It's just nice being able to see the game now, not knowing that I have to kill it. I did eat it. I did enjoy eating deer meat, wild turkey. Survival situation, I will do so. But now I'm just going to let them live and enjoy their lives, you know. Right here would be a good spot for setting up some squirrel snares. A lot of hickory nuts up in here, broken open, and they've been going through them. Rabbits anymore, I don't have to. I don't see them anymore in town. But, they're out here. Just gotta know where to set up. Fire's just about out now. Didn't want a really big one, just enough to heat up some water for some coffee. Put off a lot of heat too, so that was nice, just having that little bit of warmth coming off of it. It's in the 60s, but it's cool, damp, chill, so that's why I got the wool shirt on today. Seeing the sky, it looks like it's going to be a while till the rain moves in again. So I didn't bother bringing my windbreakers / rain jackets. But, won't be long. I'll be digging out my cold weather gear. I'm actually hoping, I know some of you might think I'm nuts, but I'm actually hoping for some snow this year. Didn't really get to do much with the snow sports last year. I'm going to try out the new mittens I got from the Army surplus that Dave picked up for me. This year, a lot of what I'm going to be doing until the end of the year is just going to be on a whim. If I have time, I'm going to go do it. Next year, I want to try to get some more plans made. I'd like, especially after watching Suzerville and Reapers Outdoors, there's kayak. Ryan's had kayaks for a long time. His are a whitewater recreational one. I'm looking at getting to sit on top that I can fish from. I'm not a class 3 rapid, class 4 rapid. My swimming abilities isn't that great, but, you know, I'd rather be on calm water, fishing, drifting down to maybe where I want to camp for the night. So I'm maybe looking to get something like that down the road. I'm looking at Craigslist now because I don't want to buy something brand spanking new and find I don't have the time or the ambition to do it. So. Plus, that'll make the wife happier too. Camper, I gotta do a little few odds and ends on it. I just picked up some new lines for it. Yes, the wife picked them up when I was working. For hooking up to the newer style propane bottle. So once we load this propane, I can get new bottles and be able to hook right up to it. Furnace was working fine. I got rid of the smell I had, and it just hadn't been ran in 20-some years. So I gotta get one of the canvas walls repaired, the vinyl window separated from the zipper. Found a place to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna get us a new air conditioner. When it's hot and humid, I hate it, and I don't want to say we can't go camping, or they don't want to go camp because it's too hot. So at least we'll have the air conditioner to make that more pleasant. And I'm looking at getting a generator. I'd love to have a Honda, but I just don't have that type of cash. I looked at a Hyundai, but I've heard some people having some bad luck with them recently. So I think I'm just going to go with a regular Champion 3500 4,000 watt standard generator like you get at Lowe's or Home Depot for $300. That'll be plenty enough to run 1300 and 13.5 whatever air conditioner in the summer. Just as for boondocking when there's nowhere else around. Plus I got tons of cordage, so 50 feet from the, well, not even that, 40 feet from the camper I'll be with the generator, so won't have to hear it too loud. So been doing some research on some boondocking stuff. They liked the last trip. But I gotta get some more fishing in this coming year. Didn't get any in last year really. The last trip we were on, I did go down to where the Clear Creek goes into the clearing and hooked onto a real nice brook trout. Oh, like I said, it was about that big. It was the biggest trout I've ever caught. I threw it back in. Talking with changes, I've noticed I'm just as guilty. A lot of the normal people I followed and followed me have sort of dropped out of the limelight. They're still the same ones that I've been friends with for years. I still keep up with. Doc, Echo Challenge. I'm sorry folks, I'm just having a brain fart. You know who you are, I still communicate with you. And there's a lot of you that, you know, that gone away, and I haven't kept up with you either. So it's nothing that I'm pissed off at you. It just didn't, I really haven't been on YouTube, frankly. I get on every once in a while. I've been researching a little bit on kayak fishing. I've been on the camper forum trying to get repairs done to the camper, getting ideas to fix that. Hell, I haven't been on Hammock Forum in ages. Bushcraft USA, haven't been there really. Like I said, life's just got a hold. This coffee's cooled down a little. And shooting videos even got me down on me too. I just haven't done it that much. I think if I get into kayaking, I'll definitely, maybe look into a GoPro so I can have something a little more waterproof and action oriented, so who knows. Better watch spending money. Everything else is so damn expensive, how can you afford it? Well guys, enough of me just rambling on for no apparent reason. I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I want to thank you just for coming along and sitting with me in the woods today. It was just great just getting out. Like I said, sitting out here and listening to the birds chirping, the squirrels do their thing, and the leaves changing, and it's just great. It was needed for the soul. To all my friends and subscribers out there, God bless.